Good morning, Whittier. I'm Serenity Pelias.
And I'm Tamara Young, and welcome to WETV.
Well, Tamara, we made it through October. Did you have a good Halloween?
I did, thanks. Now it's time to look forward to our next holiday, Thanksgiving.
Turkey, mashed potatoes, pie. I can't wait.
Well, now you're just making me hungry. Let's move on to our Pledge of Allegiance.
That sounds like a great idea.
Well, wherever you are, go ahead and stand for the pledge. Place the right hand over your heart, ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please remain standing for the Whittier Wildcat Pledge. Ready? Begin. I am a Whittier scholar. I am respectful. I am responsible. I am safe. I always do my best and I strive for excellence.
Thank you. You may be seated. Well, it's a new month, so we have a new survival skill. It's staying on task.
That's an important one. It's hard to stay on task when we're home.
Yes, I know. My guinea pigs try hard to distract me every day. I have to try really hard to stay on task sometimes.
Yes, I'm sure we all have different things that are keeping us from staying on task.
Here are the steps. Here are the steps to this month's survival skill. Step 1. Think of the steps necessary to complete the task.
Step 2. Stay focused on your task.
Step 3. Stop working only when instructed. And step 4. Ignore distractions from others.
Fantastic! We should probably add a step 5 and say keep your camera on during meetings.
Yes, that will help you stay on task. Let's try hard to continue this month's skill.
Well, it's time to hear from our cool principal, Mr. Keeney. Let's see what he has to share with us today.
Hello, boys and girls, and welcome back to Mr. Keeney's Corner. Today we're going to start with a riddle. A riddle is kind of like a brain teaser to help keep your noodle nice and strong and growing. So I have a question for you. My riddle states, I have a tail and a head, but no body. What am I? Think about that for a second. I have a tail and a head, but no body. What am I? If you said coin, you are correct. My coin has a head and it has a tail, but it has no body and it likes to be spent. So make sure that you save your money. All right, boys and girls, our weekly welcoming message states, here at Whittier Elementary School, we want everyone to feel welcome and feel that they belong. So we know that we're welcome when people smile at us, they greet us with friendly words. We know that we belong when we're included and invited to activities. We know that we belong when we notice the ways we're all the same and accept the ways that we're different. This week, take time to greet others with a smile and invite them to play. Or my challenge to you is make sure that you have your camera on when you are doing distance learning. For example, if Mr. Keeney was to turn off his camera, kind of like this, and you couldn't see me, you don't get to see all of my wonderful features and my excitement that I have for learning. So please make sure that you turn on your camera, actively participate during distance learning, because your teacher and your friends want to see your smiling face. All right, boys and girls, remember, make it a great day or not. The choice is yours, and we'll see you back again next week. Hello, boys and girls, and welcome back to Mr. Keeney's Corner. Today, we're going to be highlighting a very fun and happy character from Winnie the Pooh. His name happens to be Tigger, and we're going to draw Tigger because Tigger loves to bounce, be happy, and have fun. So happy November, and here we go. So we're going to draw Mr. Tigger. We're going to start with the top of his head. We're going to give him some ears. We're then going to draw part of his mouth. We're going to start with the eyes. And he kind of has some big bushy eyebrows. We're going to add parts to the ear. And of course, Mr. Tigger has a big nose in the middle, we're going to give him part of his mouth. We're going to draw a tongue, and we'll color in and shade parts of his mouth. We'll give him a little bit of a neck. And again, remember, boys and girls, art does not have to be perfect. We'll give him some whiskers because he is a tiger. And with being a tiger, he also has some stripes. So we're going to give him some stripes. Kind of color those in to make sure that he looks like an official Tigger. So very quickly, we have Tigger here, and he likes to bounce. And Mr. Tigger is always very happy. So with that, here's the quote for today. The quote for today is, be happy and make sure to be you. Boys and girls, be happy and be you. There's no one else in the world quite like you, and we love you just the way that you are. So be like Tigger, make sure that you have a fantastic day, and happy November. Remember, make it a great day or not, the choice is yours. Be happy and be you. We'll see you next week.
Thanks, Mr. Keeney. Tigger is the coolest character from Winnie the Pooh.
Now, Tamara, we already talked about Thanksgiving. But did you know that November has 2 other holidays, though?
No, what's the other one?
It's Veterans Day. Let's check out this short video that explains what Veterans Day is.
You probably know that every year on November 11th, Americans celebrate Veterans Day to honor the millions of men and women who have served or are serving in the nation's armed forces. But bet you didn't know the whole story behind the holiday. For starters, it wasn't originally called Veterans Day, but Armistice Day, to commemorate the truce signed between the Allies and Germany in World War I on the 11th hour of the 11th day of the 11th month of 1918. The first Armistice Day in the U.S. was celebrated on November 11th, 1919. All business was suspended for 2 minutes starting at 11 a.m., and parades and public gatherings were held to commemorate the occasion. Later, America also began honoring its unknown soldiers on Armistice Day, a tradition that continues today. At 11 a.m. every Veterans Day, a color guard ceremony represents all branches of the military at the Tomb of the Unknowns in Arlington National Cemetery. In 1954, the name was changed to Veterans Day, following a national campaign to have the day honor all veterans, not just those who served in World War I. And did you know, for 7 years, Veterans Day was actually celebrated in October? In 1968, Congress moved Veterans Day to the 4th Monday in October so that government employees could enjoy a long weekend. But in 1975, President Gerald Ford returned Veterans Day to November 11th due to the historical significance. And that's where it sits on the calendar today. And do you know the difference between Memorial Day and Veterans Day? Both of them honor those men and women who have served in the military, but Memorial Day honors America's war dead, while Veterans Day honors all American veterans, living and dead. The U.S. Census Bureau estimates that there are currently over 21 million living military veterans in the United States. More than 16 million of these served during times of war, while 5.5 million served during peacetime only. So this Veterans Day, don't forget to say thanks to some of the millions of men and women who have served our country.
I'm so grateful for all the veterans out there who served for our country. Thank you, veterans.
Yes, thank you for your service. Now, let's head over to Michaela with our joke of the week.
Hey Whittier, and these are the jokes for the week. What did one toilet say to the other? You look a bit flushed. What do you say to a rabbit on his birthday? Happy birthday!
Those were good jokes. For next week's What's Up Whittier, send in a picture of your favorite food. Well, that wraps it up for this week's broadcast.
Thanks for watching WeTV. Have a fantastic day.
Enjoy What's Up, Whittier coming up right now.